I'm Rosie Hardy. This is Rosie Hardy Gardening. I thought today I would come out and show you my hydrangeas in my garden. I have Hydrangea Annabelle and I have Hydrangea quercifolia. They both require different types of pruning, and you will notice that my Hydrangea Annabelle is not very tall and its flower heads are not very big. That is because I'm growing it in a gravel garden and it has less water than would normally, but it does mean I have lots of flower head and it does not collapse. So what I tend to do with this in this particular area is I will take it right down to ground level, or at least to good buds. So we're talking about lovely green buds like this. However, I won't be doing it right up here at this height. I will be looking for this type of green bud further down on the plant itself. So we have to get stuck in and actually start cutting the material away. We are going to be looking for green buds like this, but not right here at the top, down further into the plant itself. So we were going right down here and looking for these buds, or even further down, right down to those buds there. Right, so now we're going to cut this, so let's make some room. We don't need all of the plant material that's right over here. I'm going to go to half height to start off with so that I can get in and actually see where I am going to, and I can get rid of old dead material and just keep on cutting it away. Flower heads in the way do not help, and you can see that plant stems that are alive have got green in them. Stems which are dead are brown. So this nice healthy one, which is green, has got buds down here, and we're going to go and cut it on an angle down by those buds. This bit wasn't alive, so we can take that out completely right down to ground level, out of the way, and that will tidy it up. I don't want the plant to come right over here, so I'm going to get rid of some of this, and we're just going to go down to ground level with some of the other pieces, see whether there's green there, so there's bud there. So we are going to be leaving this with, that bit doesn't feel very alive, and anything that snaps out, just take it out. No, dead, we don't want dead wood. This one has got these lovely healthy buds, so we're going to go down to that lower one there. So we will just keep on going. There are dead bits here. Tidy up what isn't looking good. This one is alive. I want to take it a little bit lower. There are some buds lower there. And we just carry on taking things down so that by the time we've finished, and this has started to spread out. So it started off as a plant here, and now it's spread out over here. Lovely green buds there, lower down on that stuff. Keep everything at around about the same height. Dead sticks coming out. Yeah, this, I mean, considering this is dry area that this plant is actually growing from, it is doing incredibly well. I have actually got some other plant material growing in through here, but whenever I can see where there are buds, I am cutting to those buds and making sure that it all comes back. I'd left all of this lovely seed head here, old flower heads, because they looked good through the winter, and now we've got a lot of other material coming through which we want to grow. I think I've got it as far as there, but I've got a little bit left heading towards my other hydrangea, so that is all it there. We'll take it off at around about 6 inches, 15 centimetres, and just get the last little bits. So where have we got bud? Nice bud down there. These have got buds to there and there. Oh yeah, lovely bud coming there. And I think that's even it. Got nice buds there. And buds right down there. There we go. Oh, I've missed one little bit there. That belongs to it. Oh yeah, buds at the base. There we go. All the dead material out of the way. And we have got the odd one or two, which is slightly higher. I'm not worried about that. And then the rest of them are down at that height with all these good buds coming through. I could tidy it well up now and be able to see. Water will now get in through the gravel and that plant will be happy and healthy. Completely different style of plant, the quercifolia. Quercifolia because the foliage is shaped like an oak leaf and you can see that it is going out in certain ways. So this is another one of these ones whereby you want to be taking the dead wood out, the crossover stuff, and then you are not going back as far with this one. So for instance, this is old flowering stem, lovely new growths here. I would take it off to there. I don't particularly want this plant to be much taller than here. That is around about 4 feet. So I will just be taking a lot of the old dead flower stems off and going back to nice bud. Or I'll be looking into the centre, finding dead old pieces, and I will be taking those off as well. So this is much more a tidy up process rather than a taking back down to the ground level like the Annabelle. Right. So we've got this which has got dead flower head. There might be buds there, but I don't really want it that long, so I'm going to take this back so that I've got these nice buds here. So we're going to take it off there, and there's some dead, so we'll just get rid of the dead and we will get rid of the old flower. So we have trimmed up and made that branch much better. We will look down and see if there's any dead, and we will take all the dead stuff out as well. I'm not going to finish this one off now because it's going to take quite a long time. When I've got it finished, we'll come back and you can see the finished article. Here is the Hydrangea quercifolia finished off and pruned. I've literally thinned it out, taken some pieces off the side and made it into the shape that I actually want it to be. So you can see it is a much lighter plant, and then when the Hydrangea Annabelle next to it comes up, they both look great together. This is my personal garden, and I occasionally do videos from here with the mature plants that I have got in it. So thank you very much for watching the video. Please do subscribe to the channel.